wa kó torí Ọlọ́run kó fún wa lóúnjẹ àti wa àtàwọn ọmọ àti ìdílé wa kò sóúnjẹ ebi ń pa wá o ebi ń pa wá ebi ń pa wá ẹ má jẹ́ ká kú àwa ńlé kò sóúnjẹ o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa o.
We the students, we are hungry. Our parents does not have food to give us, no money to give us. Please, government, do something to us. Please, oh.
We are hungry. We are hungry. We are hungry. We are hungry.
Give us food, government.
Go, federal government, give us food. Hey, thank you.
We no get yam. We no get food. They say make we dey lockdown. No palliative. Hunger call dey wire everybody for belle. Everywhere they dey lock down. But as they dey lock down for Canada, where they lock down, they will give them 500,000, 200,000, 300,000. For Nigeria, just to pay 5,000, they no gree pay. But people wey dey presidential task force dey collect 500,000, 600,000 every time. And even our nurses and our doctors, to even give them hazard allowance, they no gree do. Naija people dey hungry, money dey loot am. They can't leave our people say we dey lockdown. We support the lockdown because we no wan make people get it die like in genocide. But you no fit lock people down, come dey give them hunger virus to dey join coronavirus. So we don't want the combination of coronavirus and hunger virus. Because when you combine coronavirus and hunger virus, more people for Nigeria don't die of hunger, more people don't die of police brutality, more people don't die of soldier brutality. So hunger virus and soldier brutality and police brutality, they're wicked past coronavirus. As we dey fight coronavirus, make all of us gather boku together, observe the social distancing as we dey see am so. As we observe am, when we go dey shout, dey tell them say, this hunger e don, this hunger e don, our belle dey suck, our belle dey suck, this hunger e don, this hunger e don, this hunger e don, hallelujah. We are demanding that the government provide feasible palliative for everybody, not audio palliative. We can confirm to the people that as of today, people around me, I have nobody around me who can confirm that he or she has received the palliative. Me, I never received. Have you collected your palliative? No. Have you received the palliative? No. Have you received the palliative?
Hello everyone, my name is Comrade Chosan. I am here to make a call for all Nigerians to join the Port Pan protest. As we all respect the lockdown order, there's a need for the government to provide palliatives that will cushion the effects, that will alleviate the hardship and sufferings of all Nigerians. I call on each and everyone to respect, to obey, to comply with the lockdown order. But government has a duty to provide for the vulnerable, to provide for the poor, to provide for the have-nots. We cannot keep people at home without providing for them what to eat. People need to be catered for, and it is the duty, the responsibility, and the obligation of the government.
We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. This is still the Nigerian government. You've locked all the citizens down without any palliative. It's important that everyone gets a palliative before they can be locked down. This is unjust. This has to be addressed. Every Nigerian deserves a palliative to be able to survive this hunger virus that is more dangerous than the coronavirus. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree.
Hunger virus, we no go gree. What we no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. Why we no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, yo, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. Thank you guys, man. Hunger virus, we no go gree. Thank you.
This is my protest all the way from Estonia. And this is what I am saying. Why a bona fide of a country that is full of milk and honey suffering outside? Why should I have a country that has numerous resources, yet is being channeled to the few? Why we cannot have a free and fair of a country that cares so much for their citizens? Why should we recognize outsider and we take advantage of the citizen? I need a country that care about their citizens. I need a leader who can understand when can understand a simple word of hunger, to understand what it means to be inside of cold here, and yet we have a lot back home. A lot of us cannot go back home because no security, no electricity, no ordinary water that is free, no one. And yet, they are proving to us that they are government. We need to take it back. If it is not working, then leave it. Let us do it. And my own opinion is that, or in my own view, is that if you cannot do it, let us start afresh. It is not a family affair. It is never a family or a title. We should start all over again. We want Showore. We want revolution. We want a good country. We want a country whereby citizens will have words and your words will count. We need a country where we can freely go back home and do what we have learned outside. Why our government has to go outside? They've seen how things work there. They have seen the systems, and yet they cannot replicate what they've seen. We need revolution. We need to take it back. And we are taking it back.
Federal government, food don't finish. Open pray for us. Now lock us inside. Don't have food to eat. Seaport, no food, no food. Don't have food to eat. Please, Buhari, we want to go to work. Open road for us so that we can start going to work. We are tired of staying at home. Please, government, do something, before we die at home, Do something, Buhari. Do something. Government, help us. Help us to talk to Buhari. We are hungry. We want to go to work. We are tired of staying at home.
Hello, my fellow Nigerians. This is our favorite life guest, Ms. President Adefemi On. The outdoor display of the federal government in some days about the distribution of palliative measures is small compared to inhuman treatment of a superior to its subordinate in biblical history of the Israelites in the captivity of Pharaoh. How do you expect the masses to feed when no palliative measures to cushion the effect of the lockdown? I am calling on all and sundry to this massive process of past process because the government asks us to sit at home, but hungry virus is sending us out. Who do we obey?
Nigerian government. Nigerians are angry. Nigerians are hungry. We are hungry. Oh yeah, kabinu. Oh yeah, kabinu. Gari won, rice won. Every time you kunu. Oh yeah, kabinu. Nigerian government, we are hungry. Please provide palliatives. Please, we are hungry. Thank you. You can see there's no food. I'm hungry. If I want to break my fast now, I don't know what to eat. Please, government, attend to us. Thank you.
Buhari no dey work, una go gree? Why? No, if I say Buhari no get conscience, una go gree? How we go dey for house, no food? Coronavirus kill pass corona, no be true? Coronavirus kill pass corona, no be true? Our past dey empty.
gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. Buhari, give us food now. We say make we sit at home. Where is the food now? And look at other countries that giving their people food to sit at home. We no go gree. Either you give us food or you allow us to go to the wild and make food. Buhari, give us food, oh. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Hunger virus, we no go gree. Buhari, give us food, oh, give us food. You say make we sit down for house, you no give us food. We no go gree, Buhari, we no go gree.
Government of Nigeria, we are tired of staying at home. We can't continue to stay at home in hunger. Ebi ń pa wá, ìgboro rẹ́rìn, we are hungry, boys are not smiling. You ask us to stay at home without food. No, nothing. No measure of palliative. Other countries, they are giving their citizens, providing for them food their domot, brekete. But here in Nigeria, you ask us to stay at home without food. Do you want us to die of hunger? It is not possible. It is either you allow us go to work or you provide a means of palliative for us. You said you are going to send money to anyone that has 5,000 below 5,000 in their account. Up to today, I never see one naira shishi kobo in my account, and I don't have money in my account. Please, I beg you. Please, government, we are begging you. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, danla, biko, nítorí Ọlọ́run la fi bẹ̀ yín. Give us food. Give us money. Use our BVN to send money to us. No palliative, no lockdown. No palliative, no lockdown.